And welcome into the Paul Farrington Show. A great way to start your week on a Monday morning if you're listening. Perhaps it's Monday afternoon. A new episode's coming out. Paul Farrington joined by Jack Weinberger, Andrew Keenan. We have Zach Bloomquist, the best executive producer in the game with us. And Robert Ziggy Ziegler is not here today, but I will say you should check out, he posted a video on Saturday night where he broke down, there was this big argument in our group chat how Ziggy was saying the 33rd pick in the NFL draft is better than the 32nd. Which Andrew took.
No, he said the 33rd pick is better than the 25th pick.
Oh, anyway, Ziggy was arguing that later round picks are better or can be better at times than higher picks. And he broke it down in a 23-minute video that's actually doing quite well on our YouTube channel right now. It's called The Loser's Curse. That's actually what they call this phenomena where NFL drafts, an earlier pick can be worse than a later one based on some numbers. So if you're into that kind of stuff, you should check it out. I'm still kind of shocked that that's a thing.
I don't even want to give it the light of day. It's
Ziggy did a good job. It was funny. I thought he wanted to put out a 60-second reel. Yeah. So in the middle of the Mario movie, he's like, hey, by the way, I finished this video. I was like, oh, send it over to me. I'll post it later. He's like, and there's a short hiccup in the middle of it, but I'm not recording a 23-minute video again. I was like, oh, God.
And he also said that Lamar is a better passer than Big Ben. So I don't know what
he's got hot takes. But anyway, so he wound up uploading the 23-minute video, and it's doing really well. So go check that out if you're interested. Nice work there,
Is it just him
Ziggy.
speaking, or they're like...
It's Ziggy with an Excel sheet, and he breaks it down. And it was good. I listened to the whole thing. He did a nice job. But he's a professor. That's kind of what he does. It seemed very much like you felt like a student. So
I'll have to watch it. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, I got to tune in.
Yeah, he did go rogue. Well, I told him to upload it, but so not totally rogue. But speaking of which... Jack and Andrew had this bet on the Mario movie, or on the Jets, whether or not they would have a top 10 pick in the NFL draft a couple months ago. They came in at 13, Andrew won, and Jack, as his punishment, had to go dressed as Mario to the Mario movie. We'll have a clip of that tomorrow. It was pretty funny. You got some fun looks.
I'm a man of my honor.
Yeah, of course.
But to be honest with you, I didn't mind it.
Oh, you enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it
I know you did.
Because there were some other people there in Mario costumes, Luigi costumes.
There were some girls who noticed Jack
some
and started
girls
pointing
saying
out.
hello.
Sure, they were 14, but you know what, people?
A little older than that.
Maybe 16.
But it was fun though. The movie itself, and I said I was not going to go see it. The only reason I saw it was because I was ordering this bet.
Oh, I want to see it.
But it exceeded my expectations. It was a good movie.
I want to see it.
And if a second one comes out, I'm here for it. I enjoyed it.
Oh, yeah. As soon as it ended, Jack said, if there's a second movie, I will be in the theater.
Yeah,
he'll probably be dressed as Mario again. I think he liked it that much.
And maybe you'll come as Luigi.
Oh, I might.
I can be Peach.
Show up as Peach.
Zach's got Bowser and all over him. Or Donkey Kong. I don't know.
But the movie was very good.
I'll take Bowser.
Let's see. Just heard from Ziggy. Maybe he hops on. I don't know. All right. Today's topic. And remember, if you haven't liked, comment, or subscribed, please do. We'll take as many as we can get. Yeah, it goes a long way. We'll have a great draft at the end of the show. We're going to do ocean animals. And you guys were both in oceans and space, right?
No.
Oh, you weren't?
No.
In high school? I
was there, yeah.
So Jack has a major advantage.
I'm an expert in
We were in woodshop
together.
You should have
seen
seen
oceanography.
Oh, you should have seen the craftsmanship in Andrew and I's wood.
I still have a table and like a basket.
Oh, me too. We were. Well, maybe I wasn't a great carpenter, but
I was okay.
Anyway, Jack has a major advantage in this draft, being a student of the ocean.
I mean, I'm an expert when it comes to oceanography.
Yeah. And we'll have 2 look-ahead games. Andrew said there are 2 locks for college football. They released some 3 locks. All right, we'll have his 3 locks for next college football season. But we'll start off with this. In the NFL, I mentioned last week how the Cardinals sit with the 3rd pick in the draft. And that's going to play a key role on draft night, what they decide to do. And I just haven't heard a lot of people talking about it. They could trade down. They could go with a stud like Will Anderson or Jalen Carter if he's there. But something that I just started seeing over the past couple of days is, what if they elect to take a quarterback? It could be C.J. Stroud, Bryce Young, or Anthony Richardson, whoever's there. I doubt it would be Will Levis. But if they took a quarterback and decided to move on from Kyler Murray, trade him post June 1st, if they trade him, they could save a lot of cap space, not this year, but the following season. And they take on a lot of dead money, but you start fresh with Jonathan Gannon, your new coach coming over from Philadelphia. Kyler's hurt right now. There's a lot of things going on with the Cardinals.
I thought it was Steichen.
No, it's Jonathan Gannon, right?
Oh, he's a Colts.
I think so, yeah. But the Cardinals, they're in a free fall right now. DeAndre Hopkins wants out. Your captain, Budda Baker, the face of the defense, wants out. J.J. Watt retired. Do you just blow it up? I know you guys have had very strong opinions on Kyler in the past. So what do you think, Jack? If you're sitting there and you're 3 for the Cardinals, would you consider moving on from Kyler?
I'm not a huge fan of Kyler Murray, as I've said before. I think he's very small. I hate those small quarterbacks, so I'm not a Bryce Young guy. Takes a lot of beatings.
Oh, you don't like Bryce Young?
No, I don't.
I love Bryce Young.
But I thought that Cliff Kingsbury was a bigger issue than Kyler Murray. I think he's an idiot. Couldn't coach at the NFL level.
Idiot.
He was not respected. He didn't know what he was doing. And it goes back to his days with the best quarterback in the history of the NFL he had on his college team and was going 7-10 at Texas Tech with Patrick Mahomes. So this guy stinks. He's not a good coach. He's not respected. His players hated him. That all came out. We know that. So I want to see Kyler Murray and the Cardinals without Cliff Kingsbury.
Okay.
And see how that can play out.
So if you were Arizona then in the draft, are you taking? You love Will Anderson, right?
Yes, I'm taking Will Anderson.
As opposed to
I'm keeping Kyler Murray. I'm taking.
What if like Tennessee or Vegas, someone offers a bunch of picks to get up for a quarterback? You're probably trading back, right?
I would not go to Kyler Murray yet.
No. I'm saying when you trade back from 3, like you'd let Tennessee or Las Vegas give you a couple first-round picks or something like that.
Yeah,
or a bunch of picks to get.
Yes, because I don't care about the quarterback right now.
What do you think, Andrew?
Kingsbury's an idiot.
I think Kyler Murray's atrocious, but
Overall, just a horrible football player.
horrible. Yeah, he's terrible. After I watched him against the Rams in the playoffs, he's done.
Okay.
But
Okay, so 2 years ago.
yeah,
So,
no,
okay.
he's and look at last year. He's terrible. This guy. But listen, I think those other quarterbacks you named, I kind of forgot that if they trade him, they have to draft one of them. Listen, it's not going to make a difference. They'll be in the top 10 next year, no matter what they do. If someone will take Kyler Murray off their hands, I'd do it.
Okay, so you'd start over, and so you would take Richardson, perhaps, if he were there.
No, I think I wouldn't pick him even if he was there in the 7th round. Richardson,
One thing they could
he's
do.
terrible.
One thing they could do, and
You know it. I've said that. I think bad quarterbacks are bad.
I totally blanked. I was thinking Will Anderson.
No.
Oh, no.
Richardson is
Okay.
terrible.
Okay.
Will Levis is terrible. The other two are very good, I think. And I think Stetson Bennett and Max Duggan. I'd rather have them than those two.
Well, Bennett's the best ever.
I
Bennett's
love
the
Bennett.
best ever.
I pray to God he's a Jet.
Bennett's the best ever.
the best thing that could happen for the Cardinals, and this would be a miracle situation because I don't like actually no it's possible it could happen. So an executive came out and said that the Colts would potentially be a team interested in Kyler Murray if he were to be available on the market. If they traded Kyler, save some money, you'd take the dead cap hit, go and get someone this year in the draft, fix up the defense a little bit, trade back, whatever it is you want to do this year, and then you just suck next year. You are horrible, and you land a top 2 pick, which I think they would if they didn't have Kyler. Arizona would be.
I think they might land a top 2 pick with him.
Well, yeah, they won't have Kyler for half the year anyway. But if they wind up with a top 2 pick and get Caleb Williams or Drake May, and now you have Will Anderson or whoever you get from this year, maybe even more picks if you trade back.
You know how I feel about Caleb Williams.
I know.
He's the best.
Everyone knows how you feel.
He's the best.
I want to see Kyler Murray play for the Cardinals without that moron Kingsbury as his head coach.
But would you agree that the best situation for them is to suck and get Caleb Williams on the rookie deal with all these picks?
Yeah.
I mean, that would be awesome. I don't think it happens, but okay.
With Kyler Murray this year, I think yes, they will still stink.
They wouldn't be the number 1
but
pick.
not enough to pick in the top 3.
I don't know. They're terrible.
Where do you think? Because Kyler will be out till middle of the season. I wouldn't be surprised if they're miserable.
They could be like 0-8 by then. I guess
They could be if they're miserable.
They'll be miserable.
Like, would Kyler even come back? I don't know.
I don't know.
And then if you have a top 3 pick next year and Kyler hasn't played in the whole season, then you get a lot of interesting situations. But I want to ask you,
3. If they had a top 3 pick now, it's different.
If
they do. They pick 3.
No, I'm saying next year. Next year. Yeah,
yes.
that's what I meant. As opposed to now, next year.
Oh, 100%.
It's a different story.
So I'll ask you, Jack, because I know Andrew doesn't like Kyler at all. If you had to rank him, let's say he's healthy this year, where do you think he would fall among NFC quarterbacks? Because I'm assuming Jalen Hurts is above him, and then who else?
I'd go
Kirk.
I go Jalen Hurts. I go Brock Purdy. I go Dak.
What about Hurts and
I put Kyler with Daniel Jones.
what about Kirk Cousins and Jared Goff, Justin Fields?
I think I would take Kyler over Kirk. I would take Justin Fields over Kyler.
Really? Gino?
Kyler over Jordan Love. I'd take Jared Goff over Kyler.
Okay, so he's not even in your top 5.
He'd probably not in my top 5, no.
Okay. So yeah, if someone came trading,
I'd take Goff,
that would make me want to trade him
Dak,
for sure.
Hurts. You make a case for top 5. You make a case for top 5. I'd take Kyler over Gino.
Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. There's a lot of holes. There's a lot of problems. Buda Baker wanting a trade is a bad look for Arizona.
I think this all started with Kingsbury.
Could you imagine?
He just destroyed the entire.
Could you imagine?
There was that clip of Buda Baker hysterically crying in the locker room, like, I'm sick of losing. They just sit there and the guys don't care.
Oh yeah. Could you imagine Cam Hayward coming out and saying, "I'm done with this. I want," like, that was a terrible look for the Steelers.
It was Kingsbury's problem.
Yeah.
This team stinks. They're done.
Terrible. I mean, they're awful.
Cardinals, thanks for coming out. You're done. You're terrible.
And this guy was going 5-9 with Mahomes in college.
They're terrible. And
then just came and ruined Kyler Murray, ruined the Cardinals. I think it's his problem.
Isn't it crazy? We've talked about this before, though, how quickly a franchise can turn. 2 years ago, the Cardinals were 9-0, playing the Packers on Thursday Night Football, looking to get the 1 seed.
And then people figured out what was going on. They
I think, Kyler got hurt, and then they fell apart. But it's crazy to me how, compared to the NBA, all these, the NBA, you could have a team just based on one player go up or down. But the NFL, you could have really a similar cast of guys, and 1 year be great, and the next year just suck. Or it could be like the Jets and just suck year after year after year after year.
But they have some false hope and suck.
And the Mets and the Knicks.
And the Mets and the... Well, hey.
Whoa, easy on the Knicks.
Trust me, we suck.
No, the Mets just swept the A's today.
I have a feeling we'll beat the Cavs.
swept the A's.
What does that mean? The A's would lose to my freshman baseball team.
I wouldn't disagree.
If you had to rank the misery of your teams, what would they?
There's no. It's whatever season's on is the most.
Okay.
I mean, Jets.
What about who's caused you the most pain? Probably Jets, right?
Mets.
Maybe Mets.
Because the Mets.
No, I think he's a bigger football fan.
The Mets.
I don't know. It might be the Mets. The Mets. The Mets are the Mets are the misery. Yeah, the Mets.
The Mets give you good hope.
Like I think we were in the World Series.
Yeah.
Like I think we're gonna win again. This is there's misery from all aspects. Everything. I don't want to talk about.
Sad.
When Aaron Rodgers is lacing it up in San Francisco, and
that was almost a topic for last.
I don't want to talk about it. Like I said, we will not be talking about that man until he goes somewhere.
It is funny how we were mentioning, it's a done deal, and Andrew's like, not yet.
I don't.
Not yet. And now
they won't get. They'll get him.
No, they will.
No, they won't.
I am very confident.
I'm very confident they will not get him.
All right. That would be a very Jets move to go and sign Nathaniel Hackett, Alan Lazard, bring all these guys. That would be such a Jets
Zach Wilson
move.
will run out week 1, and then I will never watch the team. If Zach Wilson is starting quarterback week 1, a team I've rooted for 24 years, quarterback after quarterback, loss after loss, I will never watch another football game. I'll be done with NFL football.
He's going to call it.
I can't go support another team, but I'll be done with NFL football if that guy's our quarterback week 1. I will never watch another game.
Speaking of flipping, remember
Sunday will be just a nice me and like the girls will go on walks.
What girls?
I don't know. I'll go to the spas, salons. I don't know. I'll find new hobbies on Sundays. It will not be NFL football.
That actually would. I bet the quality of your life would improve.
Severely.
I actually know the quality of my life.
All our lives would improve.
If I stopped watching football, I would be a much happier person.
Oh,
much happier. Yeah. Take out fantasy. Take out Vikings.
No, I'll play fantasy. I just won't watch the game. I have no idea what's going on.
I also bet on football too, and I lose that.
No, yeah.
And I lose at 4, lose at 8.
It's misery.
Actually, you know what? I'm out on fantasy football too because I have to watch them. Everything.
You want it? You want a clean cut.
I'll be a college football guy.
Yeah,
I'm a big yeah.
I kind of already am.
He'd become a Notre Dame guy. I'd reel him in.
I'm like 20%.
No, I'm a Miami fan. I'm a Miami Hurricane.
I'd reel you in.
No, I hate Notre Dame. You know I hate Notre Dame.
You say that now.
No, I know I hate them.
All right.
Which is a good segue. Yeah,
it's a great segue.
I have a love-hate relationship with them.
You love
them. I hate them.
I hate them like 80% of the time.
You're super Irish. You love them.
No, I'm not. I'm a quarter Irish. I'm a quarter of a fan.
I mean, no, that's fair. Maybe. Okay. Yeah. I can get behind
that's why I hate Notre Dame. They think they just claim all Irish people. Why?
Because
I'm Irish.
I hate
Irish.
Okay. We're the fighting Irish.
Yeah, the losers.
When the Irish were oppressed, who do you think they turned to for moral support? It was the Notre Dame football team.
Okay.
Like boost the morale. All right. So anyway, Andrew did mention that we brilliantly segued into Andrew's college football picks now because he sent us a text the other day while we were live on air. I think we broke it down a little bit.
We agree with one, and then the other we hate.
Yeah. So
I actually don't remember what the second one was, but once you say it, I'll remember.
I don't know. So here were a couple of the games. I didn't write down. You sent a giant list. I wrote down the first slew of games.
I know the 3 locks in my head, but
okay. So here are a couple of them. Ready? I'll read. There's like 10 here. Texas at Alabama. Alabama's a 7.5-point favorite.
Alabama will win by 100.
No way people are going to remember all these. Florida State at Clemson.
4 months in advance.
Clemson's a 3-point favorite in that game.
Oh, I think was that it?
That was not.
No.
Oh, I like that one too. Florida State at home is getting 3.
You liked.
I think they're at Clemson.
You like Ohio State.
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
Which I love that too.
Ohio State at Notre Dame. Giving 10.5 points. So Notre Dame getting 10.5. Oh wait, no, you're talking different.
No, Ohio State, Michigan.
You're talking a different one.
Yeah.
But here was the other one you liked. Ohio State. No, you liked USC.
USC.
Oh, this is just falling apart here.
You want me to say?
Let's just say your picks. Just say the picks you like.
USC money line is gonna pick them versus Notre Dame on the road.
All right, let's talk about that. Yeah, first.
I can tell you what's going to happen. Caleb Williams.
I can tell you exactly.
It's his revenge season.
We can tell
this
you what's
guy
gonna
is the best player I've ever seen in college football. He's going to be running around, flinging the ball 90 yards, running around, and they're going to pan to Marcus Freeman in his youth medium shirt, standing there like an idiot, having no idea what's going on.
Stoic.
All those fans of the Irish, they won't care. They'll be gone by halftime. It'll be raining and disgusting. Oh my! It's going to be a blowout.
No.
Blowout.
Let me set the scene for this.
Listen, you can't have. You think Notre Dame scored 42 against USC? No way.
We do it all the time at home.
Shipping up to
Boston. What happened this year?
No. We didn't have a quarterback last year.
Oh, but now, okay.
We were going out in games, seriously, without a quarterback.
Shipping up to Boston comes on at about 7:20 Eastern time.
I'll tell you what happens. Friday, October 13th, I come rolling into South Bend in my Toyota Corolla. I meet up with 10 to 20 people I know from Notre Dame. We hit up Ulf's, one of the best bars, actually probably the best senior bar in South Bend. We have a great night. We wake up in the morning, throw a tailgate, tons of people show up. Atmosphere's electric. Beautiful
Hold
day.
on. What do you mean you throw a tailgate?
I throw last year we threw a tailgate.
You know these people at Notre Dame still.
I still know people at Notre Dame. So, but it'll be me and my friend. The October 14th game. October 14th game will be basically the alumni game. It'll be a chaotic atmosphere. Alumni come pouring in. They're all at the tailgate. We're having a great time. You know what day October 14th is, Andrew? Just so happens to be my birthday as well. So it's my birthday. We're in South.
Yeah, I said that made me like USC more.
A night game.
What does this have to do with them playing on the field? What you're doing in the parking lot?
Hold on. So I'm just telling you how the day's going to go. Game time starts. Shipping up to Boston. The crowd is going crazy. Everyone in the media will be all over USC. How is it a pick 'em?
No, they won't.
USC,
No, they won't. No, they won't.
Caleb Williams, the #1 pick, the Heisman winner. How could that possibly be a pick 'em game? They're going to win this game by double digits.
I completely disagree with that statement.
It'll be, the defense will be flying around. Hartman throwing lasers on third down. This will be a Notre Dame win. They'll put up 30. This is week, 6, 7?
I remember when.
I'm telling you, I
guarantee you that this will be a public Notre Dame game.
No, this will be a huge public USC game. And time again, I watch these teams crawl into South Bend with the expectation to blow out the Irish. Well, no, Marshall's different. We were supposed to win.
Like California?
No. We were these are games we're supposed to win. They're like Clemson last year, like USC my freshman year with Sam Darnold, the other great player who's going to maul us, and we're going to be all over them. This will be a big Notre Dame win.
Andrew,
whatever you think.
You know my record.
I don't care about your record.
Attending Notre Dame football games.
You know Caleb Williams' record against Notre Dame. That's the only record I care about.
I'm telling you, it'll be a tough game in South.
And listen. I'm talking right now what I love.
Yeah.
We'll I will not. Trust me, I won't be betting on Notre Dame.
It's 5 months in advance.
If we lose to Navy week 1, my opinion might change.
It's 5 months in advance.
Actually, I don't think so. In South Bend at night.
But by the way, that game will not close. USC will be probably -6.5 by that point of the season.
No, I guarantee you USC will be the favorite, and everyone will say it'll be like 2.5 or something. No, it'll be like
they'll lose to Central Michigan week beforehand.
Yeah.
USC will be -7.5, and Notre Dame's going to win.
We'll still win.
Oh, if Notre Dame +7.5, then okay,
we will win that game.
All right.
What's your other one you like?
Ohio State at home.
Yeah.
+1, basically just money line against Michigan.
Yeah.
This team has, ran the ball down the throat, embarrassed them year after year after year. I don't even know who Ohio State's quarterback is. But when was the last time Ohio State has gotten points at home? Never. Yeah, no. I literally have never seen it.
I can't think of one.
So,
wait, can I ask you, you are known for betting this game. Who do you have this year?
Michigan.
Okay, you had Michigan.
I had Michigan money line when they were +8.
And last year is when you lost all the money in the world. Yeah. That's when Jack had the insider information.
That's when the biggest bet of my life. Michigan plus the points.
It was Michigan +8.
Outright sprinkle.
I had Ohio State -8.
And you skipped the Thanksgiving football game.
I had the flu.
Sure.
I actually had the flu.
The flu or a hangover?
No, I had the flu. I would tell you if it was I had the flu. Then this year,
just like most of the Ohio State roster,
this year,
which he did not know.
Yeah, I didn't know that. This year, I forget what the line was. It was similar. It was kind of the same. Yeah. And I said, these are the two same exact teams. Michigan's going to blow them out.
Okay.
Had Michigan money line, didn't even want the points. They won. And now after 2 straight years of getting thumped, Ohio State will that game will be crazy.
Wait, that game's in Ohio State?
I thought that was at Michigan.
It's in Michigan this year.
No, it's not. It's at Ohio State. Look it up.
Didn't they?
Then I'm untaking this off and I'm switching Michigan game of the year if they're money line. Whoever is at home, I am taking.
I would agree. I agree.
Ohio State is at home.
I think last year Michigan won at Ohio State.
It's at Michigan. Ohio State and Michigan.
Okay.
I thought you loved Michigan.
Oh no, I love Michigan now.
Okay,
I love them.
okay.
I will be all over Michigan.
A pick 'em and whoever's at home.
I was a little confused. Yeah. So
I am sorry. I will be all over Michigan.
-1. Yeah.
I just whoever in that game is at home is going to win.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
I thought it was going to be at Ohio State going crazy after 2 years of losing them.
Yeah,
I've been all over Ohio State.
That's a max bet.
Michigan max bet.
Okay.
It will be snowing and they will pummel them.
Okay. There we go. So, like it was 2 years ago.
Yes.
2 years ago, you see that being recreated.
Yes.
Okay.
And then the third, Colorado is getting 7.5 points at home against Nebraska, the worst team in the history of college football. I will be all over Colorado money line.
That's going to be a raucous.
I think I would have been all over. Colorado money line with this last year's team, Colorado.
I was going to say like Nebraska is
it's terrible.
You watch Nebraska playing in their first week every year is like -6 with hype, and they.
I had this year first game of the year, Nebraska -13.5 against Northwestern, and they lost. I'm done with them forever.
I don't think I can touch Colorado.
Oh,
they're going to be good.
They're going to be good.
Maybe. Well, like that. That'll be one where it's way too soon for me to say anything about Colorado.
2 5-star corners.
Sure.
The hype is there.
Quarterback will be in New York City at the end of the year for the Heisman Trophy.
Oh, really? You think that?
Yes. He will be a first-round draft pick.
Nebraska to lay 8 points on the road. That's insane.
Could Nebraska be okay this year?
No,
not
the
a chance.
same thing is said every year. Oh, Nebraska. No, they're 2-10.
If Seton Hall down the road created a football team of 22 guys and played at home against Nebraska and got 8 points, I'd take them.
Do you think a combination of your your touch football team and our touch football team could beat Nebraska from Thanksgiving?
No.
We lose that?
Well, if I could find and recruit 11 more guys, having anyone from your loser team, we'd have
Wait. I think who would be the quarterback of the team? It'd probably
Tyler.
Probably me, right?
Tyler.
What about me? What have a chance?
I don't know.
I play tight end.
You'd be the water boy, and you'd be far away from the field.
Away from the field.
Can I give my
right out there, I did score an
early lock?
Yeah, no. Listen, if you're healthy, you are the tight end.
That's true. This is if I'm healthy.
Fine, you could be like
Backup?
the data analyst.
Oh, it's just he's statistician.
Yeah, you're not playing.
I am phenomenal at that. Although apparently
Maybe backup cornerback.
You did get a ring.
cornerback.
Yeah.
No. You'd rather have me anywhere else.
And Paul couldn't cover a 6th grader.
I'm not.
Okay, backup left tackle. Just throw your body in the way.
I could do that.
Okay.
I could do that.
Paul does have a ring for being a statistician.
I do.
Can I give my early lock?
Well, this story.
No. This is going to be blown out of context.
No, it's not. So we're playing the other day against Waldwick. Jack and Paul showed up to support me. My kids have an issue. They don't know how to do the book. Something that I'm sure Jack knows how to do it. I know how to do it. Maybe Jack doesn't know how to do it. But I think any person who's involved with baseball should know how to do the book. It's very, very, very simple. I'm coaching a game. So I'm like, we switched in some players. And I have some kids on the bench who I think if you want to be a good baseball player, you know how to do the book.
Agreed.
Paul, claims to be this great statistician. So I go, who did the book for us when we won a state championship? So I go, Paul, this is your moment. Come in here. I throw him the book and I go, teach these 6 kids how to do the book. He did walk into a standing ovation.
That was great.
I love that. That was awesome.
That was great.
That was awesome.
And I would say, I don't actually, probably not deserved, but it was nice.
No, it's definitely not deserved. But
State
especially
champion.
after this.
A state champion.
No, I would have said if you went in there and delivered, it would have been deserved.
Well, I can deliver now.
Well,
but go ahead.
Paul, I give him the book and say, Paul, teach these guys how to do the book. Paul has no idea how to do the book. Not like, oh, I forget like how to write down a rundown like 3, 5, 7, 6, whatever. Or I forget, what do you do if someone gets caught stealing, but then there's another out on the bait? No, he doesn't even know. He knows nothing about the book. He has to Google it on his phone to try to then relay them the Google it.
Let me clarify.
Paul comes back to me by the bleachers. He goes, yeah, I sat down, looked at the kids, and I pretty much told them, I have no idea what I'm doing.
That's what I did. Andrew gave me the book. He goes, please teach them. And walks back to third base. I looked at guys. I said, I'm not going to lie to you. I don't have no idea how to do this. But basically, here's what happened is I never did the book once. Never did the book once during the championship season. I handled it on Game Changer, the app. So I recorded, really, honestly, the Game Changer app tells you exactly what happened.
Okay,
so
listen.
I was a little bit more advanced than the book. But anyway, I sat down and I read for about, a minute.
The book is the easiest thing in the world.
Yeah,
That's why the fact that you couldn't go in there and deliver. Your shining moment.
I did not know what to do. So then I walk out of the dugout and I Googled.
And then he tried to come back at the dugout, and I definitely did not allow it.
And it took me 90 seconds. I said, oh, okay, I know. I remember how people did it, and I now know how to do it. But I think you said I could come to a practice one day.
I said maybe you can get your shot again.
I think I can deliver.
The best part was
well,
when your team's coming back from the field to bat, and one or two kids just like, "Oh, Paul, big fan of the show," and then Andrew's
That
like,
was
"All right, Paul, out of the dugout, out of the dugout. We have a game to play."
That was fun. But yeah, you're undefeated.
Hey, listen. Most important game's the next one.
Yeah.
I like that.
And then after we win tomorrow, the most important game will be the next one.
I will say this, Andrew. I do think, despite my blatant failure in this case, I feel that my presence in the dugout does spark a winning attitude.
Okay.
And give a championship.
Well, listen,
aura.
if you ever show up, maybe if we're down, I'll
No, we wouldn't be down.
Come to the next one.
well,
Come to the next
I'll
one.
then summon you to the dugout.
You do have a championship aura around you, and I think I also have that rolling
Thank
with
you.
me.
Come to the next one.
Think about it. Andrew and I have been on 2 baseball teams together.
You're both repping right here.
Yeah.
Oh, basketball. Look at this.
Same difference.
Yep.
We've been on 2 teams together ever. Championship.
Was that our rec team back in like 3rd grade?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, look, did I do shit? No. No. But I was there.
Listen, locker
There's
room
something
guy.
about
That's all that
Locker room
matters.
guy.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
Yeah.
You were there.
Yeah, I mean when the team was falling apart during your senior year.
Was Andrew the tallest kid in 3rd grade?
One of.
Andrew's a big guy. Big guy.
We had Ryan Quinn. That's how I won my first
Oh, basketball.
basketball.
No.
Oh, basketball, I was horrific. My rec team would be the worst every year. I'd be like the first pick, but I wasn't and then I wasn't good enough. In rec basketball, you needed like multiple good people, unless there was someone who's just that much better than everyone. I wasn't that much better than everyone. So then my second round pick would be like,
Didn't you score 40 points in the
If you're the
you had
only one.
you had a big game in the student faculty game this year, right?
well, I mean that doesn't count. I'm a grown man now, but I'm talking about back in rec. Yeah, I wasn't.
If
I
you're
wasn't
the
good enough.
only one, it's tough to get it done in rec.
It would be like me, Kieran.
Oh yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, we were terrible.
That's that.
Can I get my early college football lock?
Oh,
It'll
yeah,
be brief.
please.
Well,
So
well,
this
and
is
then
like-
we'll go to the draft.
Well,
so
yeah,
I can
we'll
get
get
home
on
for
it.
the Nuggets.
It's just real quick. This is about half a year in advance, so I mean it's not gonna matter now. But revenge spot: Oregon at home in the Civil War, laying a touchdown against Oregon State after that the biggest choke job ever last year in Oregon State. Remember, up 28-point lead,
Bo
blew
Nix
it.
is still there.
He's still there,
right?
yeah. But remember the 30-point blown lead in the 4th quarter?
I'm trying to remember.
Historic.
Oh, and they lost. So
Yeah.
Dante Moore was supposed to go.
I like Texas too.
You know what? Dante Moore screwed over Notre Dame. Then he screwed over Oregon. And now he's
I don't
at
even know who
UCLA.
that is.
Dante Moore was the
a five-star.
5-star quarterback who was.
Oh,
some people
yeah.
had him above Arch Manning. A couple of people. He probably isn't, but some
Is
people
he
had
starting
him.
for UCLA?
Yeah, well, he was going to commit to Notre Dame.
And
they
then
filmed
Oregon.
they filmed the video of his acceptance, and then he bailed on Notre Dame.
See, I'm not into the recruits like that. I my eyes tell me during the year who to bet on.
Yeah,
And I
Yeah.
bet on
Yeah,
atmospheres.
same. So Oregon will kill Oregon State in that.
I can tell you
But
right
that's,
now.
that's half a year
The
away.
2 Notre Dame home games at night are the 2. That's it. They win those games.
And then I loved also after I hope it's after the Ohio State game, after they maul them, Penn State whiteout at home against Michigan, they'll maul them.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, Michigan's favored by 1.5.
Oh yeah, Penn State will maul
Oh, at
them.
Penn State?
Penn State.
Oh, yeah, Penn State.
Penn State will maul them.
I will say that the Michigan team has just gotten a lot over the past couple of years. I don't know what's happened, but they've clicked.
Their
Like,
O line is or their O line is an
they're
NFL O
massive.
line.
Oh,
They
no,
just
they're
run the ball.
phenomenal, and they can run.
It's
But
just
I
massive
mean,
dudes.
they're like they used to lose these games. They've been winning them the past 2 years. So I don't know if I'd confidently take Penn State, but I would.
Penn State in the
I would
whiteout.
lean
Penn State in the whiteout.
Okay, why don't we go
right,
to
let's do the draft.
our draft? People have
let's do
been, we've gotten some very positive reviews on the draft,
Oh, people love them.
and
That's what I'm here for.
most people disagree with everything we say, but we'll
That's all right.
keep going anyway.
As long as we get burned.
We have the Ocean Animals draft.
I have some sleepers.
No, I look. I'm feeling.
So is it Jack, me, you? Like this?
I'm feeling okay about this.
So-
but Jack's Ocean and Space
okay,
class.
so
that is.
There's an obvious 1-1.
So hold on. Who has
In my eyes.
Who has back-to-back here? Paul's back-to-back. So
Yeah.
me, Andrew, Paul, Andrew, me.
Yeah, so
and then
Jack.
me. Okay.
Jack, Andrew, Paul. There's 2 in play for me for the one. No, for me there's a 1-1. All right.
I think it's an obvious one.
Oh wait, I'll give a nice little intro for the real.
All right.
Okay.
Go for it.
The Ocean Animals draft. Jack 1-1.
With the first pick in the Ocean Animals draft, Jack Weinberger selects the dolphin.
I mean, I love Dolphins. Dolphins is my favorite
You
animal.
got a
No,
you
dude.
got a football team. You can swim with them. Phenomenal animals. Dolphin.
The dolphin's my favorite animal, so I love it. I know it,
I
Andrew.
like seeing them jump.
No, you don't.
Jump up and down in the.
I promise you don't.
Really. So the 1-1 is not obvious.
I mean, I thought it was.
I thought
I will be
knew.
picking a sea turtle.
I like sea
is-
I don't
turtles.
hate it. Yeah, I don't hate it.
That is
I don't hate it.
movies. Crush, from Finding Nemo. And any movie you watch animated, there's always a little turtle in it.
I don't hate it at all.
They live for a long time. I'm a fan of turtles. If you're at the ocean, you see a turtle swimming, you would go up and be like, oh, look at that turtle. You see a dolphin, you say, oh, look at that dolphin.
Well, no,
Well, you're gonna pick great white shark. You sprint the other way.
Turtles are great.
Shark would be a terrible pick.
Yeah, turtles are great.
Turtles are great, but that pick's absurd. The answer is the great white
No,
shark.
you go to
It's
the
Jaws.
you go to the zoo, you go
a-
see the turtles.
That's a great white killer.
Yeah.
That's
You
a
know
great
why?
white killer.
You know why? Because the great white sharks can't be in zoos. They die in zoos. If they were in zoos, everyone would be at the great white shark exhibit. It's like the great white shark is the king of the ocean.
They kill people though. They kill people.
No, they suck. But they're
the ocean is the what do you call it?
what
The whale shark.
what did you say? The
Whale shark.
king of the ocean?
Yeah, it's the whale shark.
No, it's not. The great white shark's the king of the ocean.
What do you mean?
If I said who's the
I thought it was
king
the
of
blue
ocean-
whale.
It might be the blue whale.
Well, if I said to you, actually, like aside from the great white shark being a man eater, if I said who's the king of the ocean, you would say the great white shark.
The dolphin.
I love that pick.
I
love that
I have another one, but I just thought it might fall. I thought you were gonna take turtle with one of these two picks.
pick. I thought you were gonna take shark, so I was actually gonna take turtle.
See exactly
turtle-
what I actually want. My favorite sea animal. I didn't even pick yet.
Mine.
Turtle didn't cross my
Watch it
mind.
fall to me right
Turtle
here.
and Cross Diamond is a good pick.
Okay, what am I? I'm gonna have a really cool team, but not one people are gonna vote for. That could be the problem here. I'm gonna take the orca, the killer whale.
Thank God.
I go killer whale, smart, intelligent
I was
hunters.
eyeing that.
Just a cool animal.
Also killers though. You like murderers.
Yeah, you're a murderer.
You're murderers. People aren't going to vote.
I'm
for
Go
stack-
hang out with John Morant.
I'm stacking out on the. I'm stocking up on the cool ocean animals.
You're killing your own pick because orcas kill
Orcas
sharks.
kill sharks. You're killing your own first round pick.
No, I'm telling you.
The ecosystem I'm building is
If
special.
I can get these guys to work together, we'll be unstoppable. All right,
Andrew, I will be taking Seal to draft the octopus.
Octopus.
Another thing great in movies. You see an octopus just flopping around with his legs. Octopus, they have 7 hearts. Next.
I'm gonna,
That's good.
I'm pick.
I'm fine with Andrew so
An
far.
ugly, strange animal, to say the least. Octopus, that is.
Yeah, so
Ugly.
no, yeah,
No, I mean,
they're
it's-
not ugly.
They squirm around. Dude,
Little calamari.
Pirates of the Caribbean, weren't they? Isn't there octopus in that?
Yeah, he's the.
I can't think of many
Yeah.
situations where octopuses have been octopi.
Finding Dory,
I mean,
octopus
boys.
main character.
Boys.
He's evil in that too. How come every octopus is?
No,
evil?
he's not evil on Finding Dory.
Yeah, he is.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
No, he's not.
The octopus was
The
evil.
octopus?
No, he wasn't. He was like, he wanted to leave the zoo, and then he ended up being like the savior of everyone.
I forget that
Go
movie.
watch the movie. He's
I
not
can't
evil.
remember that at all.
He was evil in the beginning. He literally tried to get Dory to do whatever.
I forgot about like a manatee. Is that an ocean animal?
Manatee's a great pick.
Yeah, it's an ocean animal, yeah.
There's an ocean.
Forgot about
It
the
is.
manatee.
Except they do absolutely nothing.
But guys, Nemo could not have got to
Oh,
school without the stingray.
No, I like
Give me that
Stingray.
stingray.
Wow.
Second round.
You're really doing Steve Irwin like that, huh?
Yeah, stingrays carry a negative connotation now.
Yeah.
Oh, and the great white shark doesn't. The great white shark.
You blew it with
I
the
don't.
great
No, I don't mind the stingray.
I mean, dolphin and stingray. That screams ocean.
By the way,
Stingrays-
this list I'm looking at, our favorite 14 animals to try to find my next pick, 1 and 2 were octopus, turtle.
A
And
stingray.
I
just
might
telling
need that
you.
list too.
A
'cause
stingray is it was just a bunch. A
yeah,
stingray
I
is
feel
kind of a. They don't really do much to me. If you're gonna throw the stingray,
They
in the
bring
line,
Nemo to school.
They also killed.
They bring
Steve
Nemo
Irwin.
to school.
They also killed Steve Irwin, the most popular zoologist in like the world.
Well, don't mess with them.
all right, what are you thinking here?
I don't know. I'm gonna go with the.
That's gonna be a horrible pick.
This
now.
is gonna be a bad.
He's
pick.
not
I'm
anyways.
between 2.
I'm gonna my third round pick. Here's a third rounder. Just because I enjoy the food, I'm gonna go with tuna.
Yeah, I knew that's what he was gonna
Yeah,
take. That's a horrible pick.
that's the worst pick of the whole draft.
Yep,
Well,
he is.
it's third round. It's
He's
third
throwing
round.
it away. I mean, they're so great.
So,
No, oh wait, this back to you now.
yeah. So,
Oh no.
I know what I'm going to pick.
Okay,
An ocean. How do we describe an ocean animal?
It lives in the ocean.
we're saying we're
Well,
not like a penguin does not count.
okay.
Was that the pick? That was the pick.
You think you're penguin, right?
No, I was
penguin.
between penguin and something else.
A penguin and a pelican does not count.
No, I don't want a pelican.
Like a seagull does
I
not
don't want a
count.
seagull.
That's like an ocean animal. But
Yeah.
but like
Like it has to be able to breathe for like longer than like an hour.
well actually
Penguin does count, by the way, but it's all right.
I
They live in the ocean.
I would have taken penguin with my
Well,
first pick.
that's your fault.
Before we went, Zach ruled out penguin.
Oh, you.
I think penguin hunts in the ocean.
Yeah, they
think you-
I
live.
don't know if I view a penguin as an ocean animal.
It's an ocean animal.
It hunts in the
If you
ocean.
go see it at the zoo, it's in the ocean exhibit. But that's all right. Are we counting seal? Because I'm taking seal. They
am
also
okay with seal.
Yeah.
They live in the ocean.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
seal
In
like,
the Arctic Ocean, but they live in the ocean.
I'm okay
I
with
mean, a
seal.
seal is.
They're flopping around.
I saw seal in Boston.
Yeah, seal. Give me seal.
I mean,
I
a
like
seal's
that.
it's
I mean, that is a team right there.
That's a great team.
That is what team
a
used to go to
seal, a
see.
seal's an awful
You know who's destroying?
Tuna.
My
just-
team is destroying you.
Yeah, you can. Tuna's great. It's food. Seal's just what do you do? It sits on a rock. It does nothing.
And they get eaten by sharks and killer whales.
Yeah, you're stupid animals.
No,
Yeah.
my animals are destroying his.
Yeah. Okay. We didn't.
You want to
pick
come in?
team-
You come to our house and we win that game by 50.
Okay. If you, we didn't try. I didn't try to draft the king of the. Okay. Whatever.
All right. I actually I don't mind seals.
No, I have a great team.
Okay, I
I
am.
have the best team.
Wow.
Actually, I'd like to omit my pick. Can I change it?
I don't think you can.
It's basically a seal. Just a
No,
kind of
because I'm gonna take it now.
Wait, you can't take it. It's the same thing.
Where are you going? Like sea otter?
A sea otter.
No, I want to see lion.
Oh,
It's
sea
basically
lion.
a seal.
I'm well, no, I think seal.
No, I want to see lion.
All right, fine. You can have
Thank
sea
you.
lion.
Yeah, I mean, it's this similar, but all right.
It's the same thing. It's just I want to see.
For the real, I might just leave seal.
Okay, that's fine.
I'll let you. All right.
Sea lion. I'm going with sea lion.
Crabs and lobsters are okay. No. I'm going to.
Crab.
No. I'm not going to. I'm just looking at a couple other ones. Humpback whale is kind of a cool animal. I've seen
You already have
those.
a whale on your team.
I do have a whale, but why not? Why not
If
just
you go
big?
two whales, you lose.
I'm
He
going.
already lost with his
You
terrible
already
team.
lost.
No. I'm going to go with the sea otter.
Sea otter's a good pick.
Otters are fun, but actually, otters are rapists.
Even though sea otters are the
Did you know that?
same thing as penguins, but
Wait,
they both live the same exact way.
I was about to.
I'm gonna guess-
But it's all right.
I was about to take Otter away from you.
Sea otter.
I think
Sea
I
penguin.
clearly won this draft.
Wait. Let me just say to Andrew, it was a good thing you moved off seals because I didn't know this till recently. Apparently, otters will drag baby seals into the ocean and rape.
Yeah, so you have a bird team.
Yeah, so
okay.
your team is your team's horrible.
I think it was a great team.
You just
I'm,
have
jail.
You have murderers.
I'm overlooking the sea otter rape thing.
So you have OJ. You have Roethlisberger.
Oh come on! If I say ocean, great white sharks, killer whales, and sea otters is a cool team.
You go on a school trip, right? School trip. They're on the yellow school bus, and the zoo director gets off. Hey kids, you want to go see the sea turtles, octopus, and sea lions, or do you want to go see the great white shark and what?
No,
They're
I
going
win
right
that.
to the octopus, and
that is not the argument.
I'm going to see the dolphin and stingray. and
they're
the tuna.
going right to see the turtles.
I'm going dolphin
No,
and stingray.
I go to see the dolphins, and then I go to see everything on my list.
Dolphins.
Dolphins
Of course.
are
In what
amazing.
zoo? Are there dolphins.
Dolphins,
Or
stingrays.
we're going to an aquarium.
No, we're going to a zoo.
Nothing here is at a zoo.
My stuff's at the zoo.
No, maybe the sea
You
lion.
go to the Bronx Zoo. All three of those things.
The
are there.
sea otters and sea lions might be at a zoo, but no,
And sea turtle.
I don't think the sea turtles are at the zoo.
Whatever.
Zach, what do you think, Zach?
This is yours is the worst.
Wait, but
mine's the best.
You know, if you get
Mine's the
off a
best.
bus and the guy says, "Where do you want to go?" Everyone would say, "I'd want to go see the killer whale and great white shark."
I completely disagree.
Sea turtles like what you walk by and like, "Oh, look at the turtle."
no,
That's
but look at this.
cool."
If you're at the ocean, right, and you're just like, oh, cool, like
I do not want to see my things in the ocean.
Right, so that's a negative.
Yeah, that's
a
negative.
negative.
They're cool ocean animals. Like if we were drafting, I draft a lion in an animal draft, but I don't want to see a lion.
See, I draft like a cat.
But wait for the animal
Actually, a
draft.
lion is it's kind of the same
you
thing.
you want like a house cat.
Yeah,
If
Yeah,
you would draft a cat over a dog and people would go crazy.
I would.
Jack would with the 1-1, Jack would take a house cat and that would just be all right. Zach, so here's what we got. Jack has the dolphin, the stingray, and the tuna. Try and put your dolphin bias aside.
The tuna is the ruin.
The tuna was
Tuna's
horrible.
a fantastic
Yeah,
third round.
Dolphin stingray is good.
Tuna was
is horrid.
Tuna was the worst pick. of the
Tuna
whole
is a
time.
fantastic tasting fish.
Yeah, but the worst. I mean,
But it's an ocean animal.
We're gonna praise sea otters and
what
seals
does a
and
tuna do? A tuna fish just floats around and waits to be caught.
By the way,
what does a
I
seal
typed
do?
in sea lion and it literally said sea lion pool in New York.
what does a seal do? Sits around. Sea otter. You're
I
gonna
actually have a sea
seals.
lion, the greatest killer.
Oh, sea lions are cool, but they're ferocious and they kill penguins.
You're gonna praise sea otters here and criticize a good tasting fish.
I also didn't get to
tuna
pick my
doesn't matter.
penguins, even though it's the same thing as an otter, but in the cold. But that's all right.
I enjoy tuna, but like if you were going based on food, I think crab
don't
and
like that
lobster
guy?
are better.
Sea lion.
He looks like an asshole. That sea lion looks like a jackass.
I mean, not over a tuna.
Hey, they use sea lions for tricks in SeaWorld.
Yes, they do.
No, they are cool. But I think sea lions are seals. Is there?
Sea lion painting. A picture. And you pick tuna.
Well,
Andrew, tuna is the best tasting fish on the planet.
Dolphins are the closest.
yeah,
to
dolphins.
humans.
Dolphins are amazing. You know they could like recognize themselves in a mirror.
I won the draft
Did you
with
ever see
dolphins.
that?
I did.
Dolphins go like
I
go in
won
the
the
mirror
draft
and,
with
and
Dolphins.
smile at themselves.
Yeah, I won the draft with that pick.
No, you basically drafted the closest thing to a human.
Yeah, I won the draft
All
with that
right.
pick.
Let Zach
Okay.
vote. 18 minutes till tip for the Nuggets.
Andrew, sea turtles, octopus, sea lion, and me, great white shark, killer whale, sea otters.
That's clearly me.
And
Jack,
the winner is
Jack is last.
the winner is
Winner is Andrew.
Yes.
that's the first win.
Yes. First win.
It's big.
So we're not up at 1 now, you and I.
Oh, wait till you see.
You have 2 or 0?
Well, you
Oh,
weren't here, but
yeah.
I dominated the cartoon draft.
Paul won some drafts that we haven't put out yet.
I destroyed the cartoon draft and destroyed the what was it breakfast food? Oh, breakfast food was close.
We can listen. Now that we're done, we can do the things you hate draft if you want to quickly.
Yeah.
A
Should-
10-minute
should-
quick.
yeah.
Should we add that? Should we like not put that in the show though? And
We'll just have it as
or do
Yeah,
we
that's
keep
fine.
it?
We
Yeah,
can
okay.
put- we can-
All right, then we'll wrap up here, and that's
I'm just gonna keep recording.
sure. And that's what you have to look forward to is the things that suck draft, basically. So we'll be ranking or drafting things that suck. So again, please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't. Send us some notes if you have any suggestions for topics or drafts, whatever it may be. If you like what you see, if you hate what you see, so we get plenty of hate what you see. So if
That's
you
all
like
right.
what you see, that's fine too. Remember, we'll be back later this week. And yeah, see you later. Thanks for listening.